Into game number 1 we go. Phatkidz taking on Enhancedpv. Game number 1, winners round 2.
3, 2, 1, go! Go!
Phatkidz seems to not be totally relying on his projectiles. A lot of turnaround back airs here early on. Throws out that cross, but so far it looks like he's going more for aerials and tilts. Meanwhile, Enhancedpv bullying him a little bit to start off this game. There's an axe toss, and look at Enhancedpv's shield. Gotta be careful. Very low right now, Phatkidz. Nearly finding that shield break. Well, Enhancedpv taken to the limit, but that cross, or excuse me, that blade beam, only gonna hit Phatkidz' shield. And after a little bit of a slow start here, Phatkidz has brought this back to about even. Good holy water into a side smash. No sweet spot, but Enhancedpv feeling the hurt on that anyways. Up to 100% now. Full extension on the cross. Enhancedpv is going to be able to make it back. Almost rolled up into that side smash though. Instead, it's going to be Phatkidz getting caught by Enhancedpv's side smash. And Enhancedpv takes the lead up 3-2, but he is over 120%. Phatkidz should be able to capitalize. As long as he plays this smart, he's getting boxed out by some blade beams right now. Phatkidz is really struggling against that blade beam. He's been hit by like 5 or 6 of them now. Enhancedpv getting some good extra credit. He finds the dunk with the forward air and able to make it back as well. And now Enhancedpv up 3 stocks to 1. Looked like Phatkidz was hanging with him, but all of a sudden, this game has been blown wide open. And Phatkidz brings the stock back in his favor, but it may be too little too late. He's still going to be down 2-1 here. And a whole lot of work to do if he's going to climb out of this hole. He's still getting stumped by all these blade beams. Tries to get that parry. Doesn't even need it though. Now just juggling Phatkidz with consecutive up airs. He has his limit break available, and this will probably be the game. Not quite though. Goes to that blade beam, so not finding the kill just yet, but should be finding it relatively soon here. Phatkidz just delaying the inevitable. Down smash a little early from Enhancedpv. Still really in no danger of losing, and he finds the finishing blow, drop down back air through the platform. Enhancedpv takes game number 1 with relative ease. Nice 2-stock victory for him. And Phatkidz making relatively little use of Richter's projectile game, opting more for tilts and aerials. It kind of bit him a little bit. He wasn't able to keep Enhancedpv away from him. See if he changes his playstyle a little bit for game 2. But Enhancedpv looking really strong nonetheless. He may be on his way to quarterfinals. So into game number 2 we go. Phatkidz switching over to Simon. Not really much of a difference there other than the holy water properties.
2, 1, go!
Enhancedpv off to a really slow start this time around as Phatkidz already has him almost up to 100%, so really strong start from Phatkidz here. Nearly going for a 0 death. Enhancedpv now using that limit break to try and start a comeback here on this first stock. But Phatkidz looking really strong so far. Can he close this out and take an early 3-2 lead? He's slowing down a little bit. Gets that holy water, but opts for a side tilt instead of that side smash. So Enhancedpv going to be able to stick around a little longer. And the longer Enhancedpv stays alive, the more of a chance he can recoup some of this percent deficit. Phatkidz really struggling to find the stock. Yeah, it's such a strong start, but now Enhancedpv might actually turn this match on its head. Get down smash. Phatkidz still alive. Enhancedpv not able to box him out. Phatkidz with the back throw. That's not going to be enough to get the stock, though. Still struggling. Now over 100%. Enhancedpv has brought this back. And that's huge because Phatkidz could have gone up 3 stocks to 2 at only 30%, and now it's kind of falling apart for him just a little bit. He does at least retain the lead, but he is over 100%, so he's going to struggle to find any extra credit at all, and Enhancedpv not even leaving the door open for him to do so. Nice side smash right off the respawn. Just like that, we were back to even. Phatkidz trying to regain the momentum he had early on. But it doesn't seem to be coming back as Enhancedpv now has him over 75% and counting. Trying to go for this ledge guard with that forward air, but Phatkidz going to be able to recover with relative ease. Nice down smash again from Enhancedpv, just racking up the damage on Phatkidz. Up by about 50% right now. Phatkidz though, not playing like he's super frustrated. He is struggling a little bit, but aside from a few mistakes here and there, like I said, it doesn't look like he's playing super frustrated and getting in his own way. Enhancedpv just doing a really nice job outplaying him at every turn. Now, Phatkidz making a little bit of a mistake there and getting called out on his jump. Enhancedpv starts to juggle him here as he takes him into the red on his final stock. Cross slash. Enhancedpv not opting to go for a limit charge. Just going to try and get in Phatkidz' face and close this out. Phatkidz gets his tether on the stage, but Enhancedpv spikes him with Clim Hazard. And that's the game. Strong start from Phatkidz, gets completely erased. Turned on its head, and Enhancedpv 2-0s him and moves on to quarterfinals.